Hi there, and welcome to this drawing tablet review. Join me as I venture back through all my past drawing tablets and hopefully come up with some useful info if you're in the market for a drawing tablet. So this is my first ever drawing tablet. I bought it when I was about 16, so I didn't know a thing about drawing tablets. It's a Wacom Bamboo Pad, if you see it right there. Can you see it? Yeah, it's a Wacom Bamboo Pad. It cost me the grand sum of £30 whole, and that was it. I bought it because it was the cheapest one, basically. So it's not great. I don't have great memories of it, but that's mainly because I didn't know how to use a drawing tablet when I first got it, so it was, that whole learning curve was fun. It's wireless. It's battery powered, which is, it's not great because then you have to pay for batteries quite often, but the batteries have lasted quite a long time. It's also wireless, so you plug this little guy into your laptop. Yeah, then it connects wirelessly. It also has a little pen here, so it's pretty good for traveling, I guess. It doesn't have a pressure sensitivity on the pen though. Well, it might do, but I just have an out-of-date driver or something. But I couldn't figure out how to get the pressure sensitivity to work, which is annoying, because it's my main thing that I look for in a drawing tablet. You have two left and right mouse buttons here. You can also use your finger as a pen. It's mainly just a huge trackpad with a pen that works on it. I couldn't really do much on it because I didn't know how to use the tablet. But I did manage to make my first ever animation with this little guy. So, you know, he did his job. He was £30 well spent, I guess. My second ever drawing tablet was this. This big boy. A bit of an upgrade on the last one, especially in dimensions, as you can see. I got it for Christmas, so I'm not sure the exact price, but I looked it up and it's around £50 to £75 that you can get it for. It's a HUION 1060 Plus. Comes with a pen, as most drawing tablets do. So it's a HUION graphic tablet, made in China apparently. Yeah, it's the new 1060 Plus, which is what this is. I have quite a lot to say about this. Okay, so first off, this is not wireless, you have to plug it in, and the plug is at the side, which is very frustrating at times, because I'm a relatively clumsy person, so I've dropped this on numerous occasions, and it almost always falls right on the plug. So I have to replace the lead quite often because the plug bends at a 90-degree angle, which it isn't meant to do. Yeah, that's the first annoying thing about it. Second annoying thing is that you have to charge the pen. There's a little hole there. You can use the pen while it charges. I don't know why you have to charge it. I don't know why you have to charge HUION pens and not Wacom pens. You know, it is what it is. All these buttons here you can set up your own shortcuts to, so it's more personalized to what you actually need it to do. Yeah, it's a good tablet. It's a lot lighter than Wacom tablets, so I would say it's good for traveling, but it's also huge, so maybe not. Yeah, the pen is also really good. I've never replaced the nib on it, and I used it for over a year. Don't you just love it when your camera battery dies? Okay, yeah, so I was saying, yeah, so the annoying thing about the pen is that you have to charge it, but the good thing about it is that the nibs last a really long time. I used this for a year, almost daily, and I never had to replace the nib. It does come with replacement ones. It comes with about 5 of them, I think, which is funny because it's more than comes with the Wacom pen, and they run out a lot faster. So yeah, it's a good pen. Unfortunate that you have to charge it. Also a lot cheaper than a Wacom. I used it regularly at uni for all of this year until now this may shape your perceptions of the brand, but it broke. So obviously not as long lasting as you'd hope, but that was probably my fault because I dropped it on its plug so many times. But yeah, another reason why I upgraded to a Wacom after this is because the Macs at uni only have the Wacom drivers on them, so I can't use this at uni at all. I can only use it on my laptop because I installed the driver, which is just annoying when I have a tablet that I can't use, you know? Not to say that these are bad, these are very good beginner tablets, I would call them, because they're cheap and they're pretty simple to use. So that's HUION. Yeah, I like this brand. It's got some little flaws that are just really annoying though, you know? On the whole, they're pretty good. So this is my new tablet. Now this costs significantly more than my other two. This was £180 of my own money. I mean, it was money well spent because I'm going to use it a lot. Okay, the first plus side of getting this tablet is that it's Bluetooth. So you have a charging cable that comes with it that you then connect to your laptop, and you can connect them over Bluetooth. Yeah, you don't have as many buttons, but it was a bit confusing to keep track of what all those buttons do anyway. I do prefer this. I'm not sure if I prefer it as much as its increased numerical value, but there we go. It's also a cool blue, which is my aesthetic, so you know, sacrifices had to be made. So the first drawback I noticed with this is that with the pen, they wear down very easily. I've had this for a few months now, and already it's worn down quite a lot. Now, they do come with replacement nibs stored in the pen, so you don't lose them like you do with the HUION, because they come in their own little pot that you then have to keep track of. And I'm not good at keeping track of things. You should see the state of my room. So yeah, it comes with 3 extra nibs in the end of the pen. The way you replace nibs as well is that you grab the end of the pen with the little hole and you can take it out there. Okay, so if I just compare these two, you can see how much the nib has been worn down. It hasn't worn down that much, but it has made the end a lot flatter. I don't know if you can see that. But it has worn down quite fast, which is my point. I will probably have to get a few replacement nibs for it in its time. So that's more money spent on Wacom, because the 180 wasn't enough, apparently. I'm not salty. So the pen is overall a lot better in Wacom, because you don't have to charge it. It's a lot lighter and easier to use. The only drawback is that the nibs wear down quite fast. Now the tablet itself is about the same weight as the HUION, but it is a lot smaller and easier to carry around, so it'll just fit in my rucksack and I won't have to worry about snapping it or anything because the corners stick out. I do like this colour. It cost me £5 extra, but you know, I was already spending ridiculous amounts of money, so I might as well go all the way. So it's a Wacom Intuos. Now they have quite a lot of these in different sizes. This is the medium size because I was used to drawing on a larger tablet, and in uni I always get the larger tablets because I like having, oh my god, my hands are so sorry, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. The larger tablets because I like having more drawing space because you get more accurate. So yeah, medium size. Also why the cost was so high, because I thought if I was going to spend that much money, it may as well be something that I actually wanted instead of something that I just made do with, you know? Overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. I would recommend it if you're going to be using a tablet on a regular basis, but if you just want it to get to grips with how to draw with a tablet, I would recommend one of the cheaper models of Wacom or either a HUION. The HUIONs are less than half the price of Wacom. I wouldn't say that Wacom is twice as good as HUION, so I know why the price is so different because it's an established brand and because I got a big size and a cool colour and all that. But I would still like it if Wacom were cheaper, is my conclusion of this video. No, but basically if you're a beginner, get a HUION. You know, they're pretty good. They won't last you a lifetime, but they're good introductory ones, and they're cheaper. So if you don't like it, it's not such a big loss as a whole Wacom tablet, you know? Sorry this video was kind of boring, but hopefully you found something of use that you can use when buying your next tablet. But yeah, I guess see you guys around. Bye!